Howdy y'all, my name is Matt Nguyen, my pronouns are he, him, his. I'm from the South region, and I'm running for president for UNAVSA for the 2024 to 2026 term. I've been active within UNAVSA for the past 6 years, attending my first conference at U15 in Atlanta way back in 2018, and from there I got involved year after year with cabinet and conference, with my most recent positions being the current IT director and also the executive director for U19. My vision for UNAVSA is to build a strong, solid foundation for the organization upon which our constituents can look toward as a pillar for our community. I want to reignite that faith in UNAVSA as an institution that will give our community the space and opportunities to continuously grow year after year. I'm aiming to accomplish this with my executive board by key focus on building stronger networks, sustainable leadership, and breaking the mold. If we want UNAVSA to truly serve the interests of the constituency, we'll require stronger networks and connections with the community of leaders that we serve. To that end, we need greater transparency and presence from the executive board in all aspects of VSA. Internally, this means more active presence at the cabinet and conference planning levels, providing guidance and proper direction to both sides of the house while also getting a keen understanding of each individual leader's vision and goals. As both sides are branches representative of the organization, it's important that we give our leaders a unified vision to work toward, thereby uniting them under the banner of UNAVSA, rather than simply siloing them off in their own specific committee jurisdiction. Externally, building stronger networks means greater visibility from the executive board at the regional level as well. More active presence with regional networks can allow us to better understand the unique needs and interests of their respective constituencies. From there, we can explore more effective opportunities for partnership between the regions and UNAVSA. To build a solid foundation for UNAVSA, we also need to place greater emphasis on sustainable practices as an organization that help continuously lay the groundwork for successive years. This means reassessing current practices to better understand value added to the organization and community moving forward. Do our initiatives serve the long-term vision of UNAVSA? Are these practices safely replicable during future years without being too costly or resource intensive? Sustainability also means building a healthy, consistent pipeline of leadership, which can only be developed when our value added as an organization also provides individual value for the leaders that enter our space. Are we providing ample growth opportunities for our leaders to learn? Are we creating fun, welcoming spaces that promote a positive learning environment for our staff? Focusing on providing this kind of educational value for our leaders further incentivizes continuous involvement, as well as pushing these leaders to further spread this positive influence out in the community, giving new leaders windows of opportunity to get involved with the UNAVSA space as well. Lastly, if we want to build a stronger foundation, we need to break the mold and continuously challenge the formula. A lot of the status quo leans heavily on practices that were established years ago from before even when I was involved. As the community is ever evolving, so too are the culture and needs of that community. As such, our service and initiatives need to evolve as well to better accommodate. Duplicating the same processes and projects year after year gives diminishing returns to our community members that stay involved, discouraging continuous involvement for our leaders. And so, we should break away from the preconceived formula and innovate on what we can introduce to help service our vision. Doing so gives greater incentive for involvement for our community as we're constantly working to craft unique experiences and opportunities annually. I'm uniquely qualified for presidency because I have a deep understanding of UNAVSA's culture, community, and current internal processes from my tenure over the years. Beyond that, I've been heavily involved with VSA at the regional level as well, taking on leadership and building relationships with regions across the country. Most notably, for my own region, I served as president for UVSA South from 2021 to 2023, helping our region flourish in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. During that same time, we were also able to bring the UNAVSA conference down to my hometown of Houston, Texas, where I concurrently served as associate director and helped craft a unique conference experience for our constituents. I've been able to repeatedly demonstrate my ability to lead and manage at a high level while also maintaining mindfulness over the vision and goals of both the individual and the organization as a whole. I've been involved with UNAVSA for many years, and I've built up a wealth of knowledge and experience that I can't wait to share through my service in the role of president. My love for this community is steadfast, and so too is my commitment towards selfless service. And so I can't wait to see you all soon. Thank you.